New Zealand is often seen as one of the most beautiful and peaceful countries on Earth. With its snow-covered mountains, green valleys, crystal-clear lakes, and modern cities, it consistently ranks among the world's most developed nations. High living standards, low crime rates, and breathtaking natural scenery make it appear like the perfect place to call home. Yet behind this image of paradise lies a surprising reality. Nearly 80% of New Zealand's land remains uninhabited. Why would such a wealthy and stable country remain so empty? To understand this, we must begin with history. New Zealand was first settled by the Maori people in the 13th century. These skilled Polynesian navigators crossed vast ocean distances to reach the islands. Over generations, they built a rich culture deeply connected to the land, forming tribal communities and establishing systems of trade, warfare, and tradition. However, the arrival of European explorers in the 18th century marked a turning point. British colonization intensified in the 19th century, especially after the signing of the Treaty of Waitangi in 1840. While the treaty was meant to create cooperation between the British Crown and Maori chiefs, misunderstandings and land disputes soon led to conflict. Warfare, combined with European diseases such as measles and influenza, devastated the indigenous population. Within decades, Maori numbers sharply declined, and British settlers expanded their control across the islands. But geography would ultimately shape the country's future more than politics. Although New Zealand appears lush and green, much of its land is extremely difficult to inhabit. The South Island, which is larger than the North Island, is dominated by the Southern Alps, a massive mountain range stretching across the island. These mountains create steep terrain, harsh weather conditions, and infertile soil in many regions. Building roads, railways, and cities in such areas is both costly and dangerous. Earthquakes are also common due to New Zealand's location along major tectonic fault lines. As a result, large portions of the country remain physically unsuitable for dense human settlement. This explains why most of the population is concentrated in the North Island. Cities like Auckland, Wellington, and Hamilton have become major urban centers. Auckland alone is home to more than a quarter of the country's total population. While the nation may seem empty from above, in reality, its livable areas are densely concentrated. This concentration has created modern challenges. Housing shortages and rising property prices have become serious concerns, especially in Auckland. Despite vast open landscapes, much of the land simply cannot support large-scale infrastructure. Economically, however, New Zealand has turned its geography into an advantage. The country is a global leader in agricultural exports. With millions of sheep and cattle grazing across its fertile regions, livestock greatly outnumber humans. Dairy products, meat, and wool generate billions of dollars annually, making agriculture the backbone of the national economy. In recent decades, New Zealand has also shifted its immigration policies. Once restrictive, the country now welcomes skilled immigrants to strengthen its workforce and support economic growth. Many newcomers arrive from Asian countries, contributing to a more diverse and multicultural society. Today, New Zealand stands as a unique example of a modern, developed nation shaped by both history and geography. Vast, untouched landscapes remain preserved, not by choice alone, but by natural limitation. In the end, New Zealand's emptiness is not a weakness. It is a reflection of its powerful mountains, its complex history, and its remarkable ability to thrive, even in isolation.